So good morning everyone and welcome to the channel. It is very early on a Saturday morning. You can see it's dark out there. It is just a little after 6 a.m. and the reason that I am up and filming so early on a Saturday morning is because of the Winton, Ireland Cars and Coffee. Now, if you guys don't know about this car show, it is really a great car show. It's a once a year thing. They do it, I think I've actually done it the last 2 years, and pretty much by invitation only, but a very good group of vehicles that show up, a very diverse group of vehicles. The only problem is it's early. You have to be there by 7 a.m. to check in, and I really wish they would make it 8, especially on a Saturday, because I'd like to sleep in a little bit more and not be up at dark. But today my wife and I are going to go. We're going to take the bus. She's going to drive it, and I'm going to take the Jag since it is finally back. It is finally running. It is finally good to go. I'm very excited to take it out there and show it off just a little bit. So hang in there. We'll get out there, get some light on the subject, and I will do some filming of the vehicles out there. I think you guys are going to really like it. If you like a big diverse group of vehicles and not any one specific type of vehicle, you're going to really like this car show, so stick with me. We made it. The sun is starting to come up and there is a lot of people here. I'm surprised. And it's just a little after 7, so I guess I shouldn't, they said to show up at 7, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, but it seemed like last year there wasn't as many people here initially, but maybe I got here earlier, I don't know. Anyway, should be a really good turnout. I'm gonna wait for a little bit more light, and then we're gonna take a walk around, check everything out, and you guys can see the incredible variety that shows up. Okay, so very interestingly, as we pull in, I realize this vehicle is pulling in next to my wife's bus, and if you guys follow the channel at all, you'll know I own this vehicle and traded this vehicle for this vehicle. So kind of interesting, small world, what are the chances? But it's cool to see them all together. back at the shop, everything went really well. I gotta say, my wife's bus is just a huge hit wherever it goes. It just amazes me, the people that come up. You know, my Jaguar's sitting there, the GTO sitting on the other side, and lo and behold, her bus, it just gets so much attention. So many people are walking up, asking questions about it, looking at it, checking it out inside. Just think it's really, really cool. And I think that's really cool for her. I'm really, really happy, and it makes me feel good. So, as always, a really good show. They always have a very good variety of vehicles, good group of people to get together with, and I really do enjoy it. If I didn't mention it, the show is actually sponsored in part by Hagerty Insurance, which I actually use Hagerty for all my vehicles. So that's a good time right there. So if anybody from Hagerty's listening and they want to sponsor the channel or sponsor a video or two, I would be happy to say good things about Hagerty Insurance, because they really are a good group of people and they take good care of you. Prices are reasonable and everything like that. So there, Hagerty, you just got a free plug for me. Send it back my way, would you? As always, one of the fun things about going to these is you get a goodie bag, and I haven't even looked at the goodie bag yet, so we're gonna see what we have in here right now. Open that up. Let's see here. Let's see, of course, Hagerty, they want to sell me insurance. I already got it. Oh, we got a little towel there, a nice little soft microfiber towel, and it looks like, ooh, bad to the chrome. We put that on the refrigerator upstairs, and a little keep your, oh yeah, it says the same thing. Keep your drink chilled and your tank filled, Hagerty Insurance. So put your drink in there and keep it nice and cool. There's all kinds of stuff in here. What else we got? Looks like oh, sniff but don't scratch. That's a sticker that you can stick on your car, which I don't stick stickers on my cars, but hey, nice sentiment. And then something from Turlock, a town that we are in. And of course we've got, looks like pens and chapstick. I'm telling you, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Don't roll away. Oh, and a nice coffee mug. Oh, that's sweet. I'm not a coffee drinker, but how's that? Not bad, huh? Yeah, that's really nice. And let's see here. Okay, what else we got? Just a thank you card, basically from the group. Thank you so much for attending our 7th annual Cars and Coffee. It was nice to see all the friendly faces and the beautiful cars. Hope you enjoyed your day. This is a culture, and the cars are just the icebreaker to meet really cool people. Yep, absolutely. I 100% agree with that. And just basically an ad, and Signal Vault. Oh, this is one of those debit card protectors, I guess, that you can like put in your wallet and it'll protect your credit card. So kind of cool there. And then there is my lovely wife who had the excellent time. So did you see the mug?
Yes, I love the mug.
Yep, she loves mugs.
Super cool.
She absolutely loves mugs. So we're gonna do one more little thing. We gotta go over and pick up the hearse because we're going to a Halloween party tonight, and I'll take you guys over there and then we'll close the video on out. This definitely is not the fastest thing. It's probably the slowest thing, but it is kind of fun to drive. So definitely doing some juggling of vehicles here. I'm gonna move the bus in. Well, I'm actually gonna move the Corvette out than the bus in. That makes a lot more sense. And then I'm gonna go back home, drop the Corvette off, take my Ford 500, bring it back, get the hearse for this evening, because if we're going to the Halloween party, gotta take the hearse, right? That only makes sense. And then you can see back over behind me, over here, the Gremlin's here, the kids' cars are here. So basically this shop is full. Right now I'm doing a lot of juggling of cars because, yeah, I've run out of room over at the other shop. I am working on a plan to remedy that. I do have something in the works, and I will definitely do some video on that and talk about that. Probably coming over the next couple of months, but for right now, basically about 5 cars need to hang out over here at this moment. much easier to film and drive an automatic than a manual transmission. Just saying. Still love my manuals though. Yes, I'm still really enjoying this car. I haven't driven it very much, to be honest, just around a little bit, but I'm loving this. I'm loving being back in a C7. And this car really, it just looks so much better in person than it does in pictures or even on video. It really pops in person, and everybody seems to agree with that. And like I said, for being just basically a base model of 460 horsepower, which I still kind of laugh when I say that, it really scoots good. Okay, in the Ford 500 with the GT option, kind of special. You guys check out that video. And now to head over and pick up the hearse. First world problems, right? Juggling vehicles around. Now I would get on this car and really show you guys what the power is like, but I don't want to embarrass the Corvette. You know, we just did the Corvette and it would just be like, it would just be overshadowing. It really would be. So I'm gonna hold my foot back a little bit. For those of you that don't know, I have a 92 Cadillac hearse. Example given. I've had the car probably, I'd say at least 6 months, maybe a little bit more than that. Kind of bought it on a whim, always wanted a hearse, thought they were kind of cool, and gotta admit, it is a really cool car. I drive it very little. So here we go, cold start on the hearse, has not been started in a little while. Prepare yourself. Oh yeah, that's American horsepower right there. It's got an air ride suspension. The thing rides amazing. Everything works, air conditioning, everything works on it. And like I said, I probably had the car about, I would say about 6 months at least. Right after I bought it, I filled it up with gas. I took it to a Cars and Coffee in Riverbank that weekend. I've driven it around the block maybe a couple of times. I took it out one evening when I was irrigating because I wanted to see what it was like with all the lights and stuff like that. And I have, you can see right there how much fuel I have left, just under 3/4 of a tank. Granted, the tank is rather large, but yeah, I just haven't driven the car very much. Should probably sell it. Probably no reason for me to have it, but it's just so darn cool. I can't help myself. So, like I said, we're gonna take it to a Halloween party tonight. Should be a good time. I'm gonna be the Grim Reaper. Kristen's gonna be like a Starbucks barista. So yeah, we don't match as far as that goes, but still, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Our friend Fred and Melanie's, a lot of other friends are gonna be there. So it just seems appropriate to take the hearse. We got the, I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know if you can really see, but I got that old makeshift coffin back there and got Bob the skeleton in there, and I've got another skeleton at home with the glowing eyes that might take with us, I don't really know. But should be a fun time. I am going to end the video. I know it's kind of all around here at the very end. It's kind of jumping around, but that's the way I am. It's my life. Enjoy it. So, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My Instagram, P.O. Box, and Venmo will be in the description below. Guys, God bless, take care, have an absolutely amazing day.